Hey YTPC, gonna do a different kind of video. Just want to show my collection of knives. I don't have a huge collection. 10, I think. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go through those. This is probably the oldest knife that I have, like that I've kept on. I didn't really start carrying a knife until probably, I don't know, 10 years ago. And I had a really nice Smith & Wesson knife that I liked a lot, because you can get those at like the AutoZones and other auto parts stores maybe. And I think I was carrying it when I was going to a concert and forgot it was on me, and I should have just maybe hid it somewhere, but I think I ended up just tossing it in the trash. Probably could have hid it maybe somewhere and then try getting it, because I didn't want to walk all the way back to the car and put it back, and because it was like really cold. So my wife got me this. It's a little Ozark Trail. It was I think like a Father's Day gift. We don't really spend a whole lot of money on each other for gifts, but she wanted to give me something, so she just got me another pocket knife. But it was a good, like, you know, doing stuff out in the yard, having it if you need it. This one was a everyday carry knife. Is another Smith & Wesson. I quit carrying it because the clip, one of the screws popped out, or I was trying to tighten up the screws or something, and end up dropping it at work, and it just was, once you do that, it just kind of, it's gone forever. So, but it was just a little Smith & Wesson that I probably picked up at AutoZone. Another knife that I was just kind of using the garage if doing work or whatever, just kind of having it around. So this one is, so then like most of my knives are just kind of collectibles. They're not, I might carry them if I'm going to, like if me and my wife go on like on a date or something, and something that's more like a dress knife, I guess. Like we have your dress pipes, it's like a dress knife, I guess. So most of my stuff is collectible. I might carry different things, but this one is a little buck knife that I got from Stash Warden. If you guys remember Stash Warden on YouTube back in the day, he had a sweet handlebar mustache, and his channel was Stash Warden. But just a little bitty buck knife with his Stash Warden logo. Which actually the wood handle had fallen off, and so I recently just wood glued it back on, and came out pretty good. Another buck knife. I got this from a buddy. He was selling some. He usually has a lot of like Drew Estate collectible stuff, and this is one thing that he was getting rid of, so I bought it off him. It's a Liga Privada T52 knife. I think it has the Liga Privada on the blade, which is pretty cool. A pretty good sized buck knife compared to this little Stash Warden one comparison. Another collectible knife that I have is a Undercrown from Drew Estate. So Drew Estate started doing a lot more. They were really upping their swag for events because of with COVID, they quit doing like in-person events, so they would do online events, and then you could buy the pack from your local shop, and you get cigars with some merch like knives, or they started doing these I don't think I'll have one, but like they started doing those like different wallets and stuff. But this is the Undercrown, which I also got from a friend in my cigar club. Damascus blade, kind of with the undercrown. But I was using this as a EDC for a little bit, but then I was like, I don't want to ruin it at work or anything. But it's kind of a blade, kind of needs cleaned up a little bit, but pretty cool knife. Has the Undercrown logo. Those kids are just going crazy. I don't know if you can hear them. I'm ready for spring for sure. We can spend more time outside. There's another Undercrown knife. So this one it's not spring assisted, but it opens up a little bit faster. I guess it is kind of spring. Just the spring isn't super like springy, I guess, compared to some other knives that I've used, but it's like a gold-plated blade. Got some tape residue. I gotta clean that up. This is their sun-grown Undercrown. Pretty cool. I've been carrying this around for dress stuff, or I think the tape residue was probably from Christmas. I think I carried it around. Oops. I gotten this. It's a Kershaw that I gotten from my last place of employment, which more on that maybe later. I don't know. They had done these knives. This is a nice spring action, spring assisted. They put engraved our names on the blade, and pretty cool. This is my EDC. Like, I carry this everywhere. When it, or at least for as far as work goes. And then we got another one for this year for Christmas, or last year, 2022. And this one is a Gerber. But yeah, we just got another knife, but bigger. I like it, but I like the spring assisted. Just it's kind of nice. Those are all my like folding knives, and I have two fixed blades. This one, it's a Ka-Bar. I think that's how you pronounce that. Ka-Bar. Nothing special about it. I think I found it so our old house that we lived at was my great-grandma's house. So like we helped clean it all out when we moved in there, and this was in one of the drawers. So I was like, that's kind of a cool knife to have around, and it has a sheath here for it. But I'll use this for cutting plugs or something, or tobacco. And then here is another fixed Damascus steel. This one needs sharpened. It's not sharp at all. It came with Bespoke Post subscription box that I was subscribed to for a little bit, and yeah, this is one of the things that they sent. It's if you can recognize the logo, I can't remember the brand, but it also came with a nice sheath too, with the brand on there too. So once I get this sharp, I'll probably start using it for plug tobacco and other tobacco things. yeah, really, that's the knife collection. Just been wanting to share that. So nothing too special, but they're just kind of fun to have. Like I said, the Drew Estate stuff that they've been throwing knives in their like in their swag giveaways and stuff a lot, so they're usually pretty cool looking and fun to collect. So go check out JC Knives, JC Pipes and Knives. I'll put a link in his. He does a lot of knife reviews and stuff like that. So go check him out. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.